All right. What is up? What is up? Let's go start this Hangout stream. And here I am back. This time on the this time on the Star Wars channel. I was looking back at my video on my live stream the other day, and oh my goodness, I looked so bad just trying to keep on subconsciously or unintentionally like when I look like this when I'm streaming on like playing a game. I keep on looking like I'm doing this. Just like leaning, like I can't help but lean in. Like I don't have the mic directly in front of me like this, but then in other live streams, in other live streams, it looks like I'm just holding my microphone like this. Hey, hey, stop that. you know, you know, you should keep it. They say like general practice for microphones to keep it about 2 inches or so from your mouth. I like when I had my journalism classes in college years ago, our teacher, professor, whatever you want to call him, he actually did say something like, "It's got to be you get your pinky and your thumb, you do something like this, and this is how you should generally have your microphone as far back from your mouth, something like that." Something like that. They'll hang loose or something about this amount away from your mouth. So especially so that you don't even so you don't have to especially so that you don't that you avoid certain plosives. Like I noticed that sometimes when I'm recording videos that I would unintentionally have plosives, the puzz and the buzz, and that's why I have to increase the gain a lot to sound good. On the side of your table, but not all near the mouth. It'd be nice if one day I could get a It'd be nice if one day I could get like another more powerful microphone than this. I've had this microphone. I had this Blue Yeti Nano for 5 years. You realize that? I've had this Blue Yeti Nano for 5 years. Had this Blue Yeti Nano for 5 years. It'd be nice if I could get Oh yeah, your mic still sounds good. It'd be nice if I can get a more powerful microphone, especially like one of those microphones where I know guys like Andre Meadows, like Black Nerd Comedy. He has the one of those more professional microphones where because these type of microphones you have it's best to speak to the front of the microphone, but there are those where you could like speak speak from the top. It will capture your mic. It will capture your audio kind of like this, if you can still hear me. Where it's best is to speak from the top of the microphone going to the bottom rather than straight. But usually those microphones are more. Usually those, yeah. Usually those microphone more professional microphones are like the XLR inputs, not the USBs. I know, like Shure SM7 something, SM7B, but those are really expensive. Like I'm looking on Amazon right now for the Shure SM7B, and that's $400. And I believe that's only XLR microphone, XLR input, no USB, unless you can do a XLR to USB adapter, not the other way around. But then you would also with those XLR input microphones, you gotta have one of those audio DACs or something like that. The Q2U model, Samsung Q1U, Samsung Q1U. Oh, it's one of those looking microphones, I think. Q1U, Samsung. Yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, this item's not unavailable for order. Yeah, like a more powerful, more professional sounding mic because my microphone, because this microphone doesn't sound bad at all in my opinion, but could always be better sounding. But those are really got to. But for those more professional microphones that are $400 and up, $300 and up, you got to really invest. And I have no money for that stuff, especially nowadays with this economy. But yeah, not that this microphone sounds bad, but I could always get a better sounding microphone. Yep. Anyways, this is just a regular hangout stream, so we can just talk Star Wars and whatever else. I should actually find a channel for Star Wars, for copyright free Star Wars music. Yeah, you could you should find a YouTube channel right now with some Star Wars Star Wa- what is it Star Wars content, not Star Wars content, Star Wars music, sort of background music, free what do you call it for free, copyright free Star Wars content, Star Wars background music. Let me try this. Louis, wait, what's this? I can't read it. Louis humanoid tracks of Star Wars fan made stuff. Oh, sure. I can look it up right now. Let's see. Hold on. Or maybe it'll go there anyways. Ooh. So for the Star Wars theme, just give credit in the description by adding YouTube channel. Oh, nice. I'll keep this one in mind. I'll keep this one in mind. I wonder though if I've used one of his songs before. But I would like to, but for now at least, this will be good for a, this will be good for videos. But for now, I need to find like a live stream music that's copyright free. Let's try this one. Hmm. Let me see that too. Oops. Whoa. Let me take a listen. Oh, you know what? I just thought of another thing too. Star Wars Lo-Fi Beats to Chill studied the Force to. Can you use this on? Oh boy, can you use this here? Oh wait, no. Let me put it on the chat. Wonder if I can use this, not get copyright notices. Yeah, I'm trying to find something that's copyright free just to play on the background music and yeah. And tonight or this evening in my time, it's 3:17 p.m. right now. Um I am planning to finally watch Andor season 2, episode 1 sometime this evening. I know my brother has watched. My brother finally watched the first season of Andor and he loves it. And he's on the second episode of Andor season 2. So I got to get caught up on that stuff. Okay, I'll try this one. I guess I don't know. Sometimes these lo-fi, whatever music, YouTube copyright system bot catches on and gives at least a copyright notice and not an actual strike. So let's turn off. They say turn off. Uh, I can't even turn off stable volume because there's no option for that. Hollywood Magic. Okay, we go into the live stream. Go into the live stream edits and put this music in. Okay, there we go. Save. And let's put this on 16, 16 and a half. Let's bring it down by to 20, negative 23 decibels. Let me know if the music sounds good, the volume this way. Otherwise, if this doesn't work later on, chill astronaut. Hmm. So again, this is what the video I'm playing right now, in the chat. Yeah, and the it's funny, this top. Anyways, this cover, kind of blends in with my shirt. Oh yeah. I might get some copyright from this. Okay, I'm gonna switch out to another. Hmm. Lo-fi ones would be better. Chill astronaut guy. Okay, I'll look that up. Does he have Star Wars on here? Yes, he does. Revenge of the Sith, Star Wars Lo-fi. Let's see that. There. Which is good because last Monday was the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. How about that? Oh, whoops. Oops. Ah, yeah, I'll do it again. There we go. Start that one over. Okay. Yeah, so it isn't just silence. I have a Star Wars t-shirt. This one is of A New Hope, but I don't have one with Revenge of the Sith. I believe this was a Christmas present, or last Christmas, or the other Christmas. But yeah, thinking about Revenge of the Sith being an hour, Revenge of the Sith releasing 20 years ago. There was one time I used to have, I don't remember where we got it from, or who we got it from, but we used to have a looks like a life-size cardboard cutout of R2D2. And I don't know if they have this snack over in Portugal, but Cheez-Its, probably just an American thing. But I remember they used to have like something with Revenge of the Sith where I was able to get through them I was able to get a Revenge of the Sith poster. I don't think I have it anymore. Walking with Daleks. This is the voice of the Mysterions. We know you can hear us, Earthman. Hello there. Walking with Daleks. Hello there. We would be honored if you would join us. We would be honored if you would join us. Doctor Who, yeah. Am I saying the name right? Dalek? Not into Doctor Who, but I know of those characters. The exterminate, exterminate. You know those robot characters, the Daleks. Superior sci-fi showman in Star Wars. Yeah. How long has the Doctor Who been around? 1963, so over 10 years before Star Wars. Well over 10 years. Yeah, I can respect that. Oof. Michael McStay passed away 2 days ago. Coronation Street and Doctor Who star Michael McStay. Hold on, I'll be right back. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Just interrupted, but anyways, what have I missed? Anything I missed? David Tennant. Oh yeah. Let's see. You're talking about Doctor Who stuff? Okay, that's cool. That is cool. How can I speak into the microphone without my tendency to lean closer to the microphone like that? Oh, I think webcam is a little off center. Okay, maybe it's better now. Yeah, I still look like I'm off center, but like that. But at the same time, I don't have my microphone. I don't have the webcam right in front of me, directly in front of me. Yeah. Doctor Who. I think before I've seen epic rap battles of history. They had like a rap battle between Doctor Who and Doctor Strange. I'm going to look it up just to see if I'm still correct. Oh no. I'm wrong. I'm half wrong. It's Doc Brown versus Doctor Who, not Doctor Strange. I think I was remembering a comment. Oh, but then there's a but there is another guy who made his own rap battle of Doctor Strange versus Doctor Who, but Doc Brown versus Doctor Who. Nice. Oh yeah, Gary Smod. I think I remember Doctor Who, the Dalek from Gary Smod. you allow me to be a Sith Dalek? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, I think that's good. The building of man and machine. Man and Dalek. Funny. But you said Star Wars and Dalek in this one sentence. But did you hear, Gongsley, did you hear about the stuff that people are doing with like a Battlefront 3 going, like, been trending across social media, you know, hashtag Battlefront 3? Oh, let's put this, I'll put it in there anyways. I don't know if it'll ever happen though, unless it will be by somebody else. But for EA to give a Battlefront 3, they the thing though is that they were citing like the 20% or so licensing deal with Disney in order to make a Battlefront games and other Star Wars games. I'm like, you don't want to pay that anymore, but you're willing to pay the 20% licensing fee for Star Wars Jedi and any other EA Star Wars games. Feels like EA couldn't get away with loot boxes with Battlefront 2 back in 2017, so they won't even try with Battlefront 3. Loot boxes or nothing. Oh, that's right. I keep on forgetting. I want to watch how's the beef going with Cyberman? The Cyberman? Oh, walking with Daleks and this Cyberman has beef. Anyways, but I forget about this one video that forget about this one video that I want to watch before during the stream. Star Wars Celebration ended a little over a month ago, and I've been saving. I watched some of this video already, but I wanted to save the rest of it for this stream. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Star Wars Celebration Japan ended a little over a month ago, but I want to save the rest of this video for this stream. Oh wait, this is another channel, but oh. Yeah. The balance. One who doesn't want to, one who refuses to watch, and the other that watches.
Star Wars.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, not this one. Display capture. Where is it? There we go.
This is my
Okay, let's watch this one. As a True's vlog on going to Star Wars Celebration Japan. One more time, I did watch some of this before, but then I saved the rest of this. I have the sentence that can make any Star Wars fans cringe. Holiday specials better than Empire Strikes Back. Oh boy. Well played, Dalek. Well played. Come on.
This is my Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025 vlog, and I will be bringing you along for the weekend. Thank you so much to Meta for the invite and taking me to Celebration to check out Star Wars Beyond Victory. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe for more
Hold on.
Celebration along for the weekend. This is my Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025 vlog, and
Shibuya, Shibuya, Japan.
For the weekend.
Oh, I hope one day I'll be able to go to Japan, not just for a layover not just for a layover in the airport, but to go out into Tokyo and all that, all across Japan. They even have an IKEA here.
Thank you so much to Meta for the
Pokemon Center in Tokyo
invite
somewhere.
And taking me
Tokyo
to Celebration to check out Star Wars Beyond.
Yeah,
Victory.
Pokemon Center and Nintendo.
Be sure to subscribe for more Star Wars gaming event vlogs. Star Wars Beyond Victory. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe.
Got Nintendo Switch over there on sale.
Subscribe for more Star Wars gaming event vlogs like this one. As soon as I arrived, I did some exploration of Tokyo, but after that, it was all about Celebration.
So after being awake for nearly 30 hours, I'm finally in my hotel room, so I thought I'd do the usual hotel room tour. So this is what it looks like. I have already got all my stuff set up.
A small but nice looking hotel room.
So I don't fall asleep and forget to do it. I've already got my PC all set up, ready to start making videos. We've got a pretty good view, to be honest. Sunset's just happened, so, well, the tail end sunset is going on. One of the better ones I've had for one of these.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Star Wars Celebration Japan like since last year, but that's too much money for me to save up even within a year. Save up for hotel stays, traveling to Japan, flying to Japan and back home. That's so much money to save up. That would be so much money to save up.
Exhibitor tickets, sort of.
But Star Wars Celebration coming to Los Angeles in next year or in 2027. That's closer to me than Japan, though.
on Mothma, so that's pretty cool. That's what's going to get me into Celebration for the next few days. I did go a bit overkill and brought a HDMI cable so I could hook this up to the TV and watch YouTube on the TV in bed. This dock and Ethernet cable also came with me, just in case I needed to upload videos from the hotel and get some extra speed there as well. Got my Steam Deck, and now let's take a look at the bathroom. So we walk in and we've got a sink, and there's a second door. Now I assumed there would be a toilet in here along with a shower. Well, we have a bath, we have a shower, but no toilet. Now I've not done any research on Japan, like ever before, and I was like, have I got to go downstairs to go to the toilet? Surely not, right? Well, I thought this might be the cupboard to store my clothes in. Then I realised there's coat hangers there. And then
Yeah, the bidet toilet.
that happened. I was shocked.
Yeah, and Japanese bidet toilet, high-tech Japanese bidet toilet. And when I went to San Francisco a couple summers ago, I think our hotel did have a bidet toilet, but not one that automatically puts up the toilet seat when you open the door.
And then I sat down on it, and the seat's warm, it's heated. I don't know what's going on, but it's insane. This is the fastest hotel Wi-Fi I've ever seen. I won't have any trouble uploading videos on this laptop. Good job I also bought that Ethernet cable, right? So it's day one of Star Wars Celebration, and I woke up to the Pirates Force.
Oh, his Adobe Premiere Pro setup. Those voiceovers, video 1, video 2. You know, on yes, we are talking about something better than I Hate Sand. It's rough. It's Java shit. Hot shit. Hot poodoo. Yes, we are talking about something better than I Hate Sand. But yeah, on I used to use over at my main channel. I used to use, especially when I was still uploading a lot of Star Wars content on my main channel, I used to use Adobe Premiere Pro, but then like 2 years into almost 2 years into making videos on YouTube with Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro just kept on glitching up on my laptop, where it would take forever to load for some reason. But yeah, but on DaVinci Resolve, I've also been doing stuff where where there's certain sections that I would change the clips colors to color code them, so I know, oh, this section and that section and so on. Well, I use Windows Movie Maker because I'm not Steven Spielberg, and you don't have to be.
Trailer for
No one
Outlaws
has to be.
leaking. So I thought before we head to the convention, I can get this video done and then release it when it actually does go live on the broadcast. It really sucks for the team for the trailer to get leaked overnight, but I'm now going to upload this video, so I need to make a thumbnail and
Did you say
upload it.
team?
Let's see how long this video takes to upload on this super fast internet. Oh wow, okay, just a couple of seconds and we have arrived.
I would have loved to go to Star Wars Celebration Japan. I haven't been to Japan yet, but I hope to one day, and not just for a layover at the airport. Dave Filoni, Pedro Pascal. See that again. Oh no, Dave Filoni. No, that's Jon Favreau. What am I saying? No hat there yet. There's Dave Filoni. I have not been to a convention in almost 5 years, in over 5 years. He's being interviewed, Pedro Pascal. Oh, BD1. That's tough. That's gruesome. Wait. Let's read that. Star Wars: The Black Series, Cal Kestis. Turgle. I think wasn't Turgle voiced by what's his name? Richard Horvitz. And the Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which you could totally read Japanese. My Japanese is rusty. I can read some of this. Amazon Japan, nice. It's gruesome. There's the head of Cal Kestis with a mullet and facial hair. While we got the stock Cal Kestis. My sister Marin, rocket launcher trooper.
So today is the big day. I'm getting to play.
He looks like Cal Kestis right here.
The new Star Wars VR experience Beyond Victory, and then I'm going to be able to share my thoughts on it. I'm going to do a whole separate video on that. That's the whole reason why I'm out here. And then at the end of the day, the very last panel of the day is for Bit Reactor's new Star Wars game, Zero Company. So I'm looking forward to that, and I am going to make a video maybe at the convention, depending what sort of the temperature is, how quickly I can get out there. I have actually got my laptop, I'm bringing it with me just in case. However, to be honest, getting back from the venue for the past couple of days hasn't been too bad. It takes about an hour, but because of time zones, I don't need to upload a video so fast because we're 8 hours ahead, everyone's asleep pretty much anyway, so I should be okay just to come back here. It'll be late, I'll be tired, but then I can get the video out at normal time for everyone, so.
Ooh, MetaQuest and so on. Vader Immortal. Hey man, that's a true with the swag, with the drip. I want to look like this, but also thinner. Because if you ever watch me in past live streams, get up and walk around to like turn on the lights, I look big. For the pod race experience, let's go Dalek. Yeah, Dalek riding a pod racer. Never used a VR headset before. I've used one actually as a demo back when here in the States, back when Best Buy used to have those demos of VR headsets. I used one in 2016 of what is that? HTC Vive, I think. But I would probably get the MetaQuest just for the relatively lower cost compared to HTC and stuff like that. Or who knows? Maybe the headset I used was Oculus Rift before Meta. Was that Captain Rex in the background? Or just a clone trooper? Ah.
Give him a little shout out, give him a little love. Celebration.
Oh my goodness, this is also taking me back some to a Star Wars Celebration Chicago in 2019, over 6 years ago. And I hope I get to go to a convention again, even for just 2 days, even if it's a short 2-day convention.
The clones might.
If I were to go to a short 2-day convention, I would vlog at least the first day, and then go to the convention again the second day, or vice versa.
All look alike, but each one has their.
So here it is, day 3 of Star Wars Celebration, the last day. I think I'm going to spend the morning in
Although
the store
he-
queuing up. 'Cause
Although Azure has put 3 or more days of Star Wars Celebration in one vlog, so there's that too.
I haven't done that. It's been an absolute nightmare, it seems like, over the past few days. So I'm going to try and get in early and get something from the store. That's the plan anyway. And then for the rest of the day, I don't know. Let's just see what happens.
I remember seeing a Japanese Star Wars group at Star Wars Celebration Chicago. And man, this is taking me back to Star Wars Celebration Chicago. This is Chiba, Japan, right outside of Tokyo. And who knows, maybe this is one of their, maybe not a konbini market. Maybe not a konbini, but yeah.
So that's Star Wars Celebration.
12th floor, wow.
So that's Star Wars Celebration Japan 2025 over. Today has been a bit of a waste of a day for me personally. I've almost got no footage because I spent 5 hours in the queue for the merch store, which I put off for the past few days because how long the queues were, and I was like, I don't want to miss any of the other panels. Just stood in a queue for 5 hours, missing great panels. I'll do it on the last day when, in London, the merch store was a lot quieter on the last day, and there was still stock of the things that most people wanted. Including me, I wanted just a simple black t-shirt with the Celebration logo on to complete my collection of Orlando, Chicago, London, and then...
You went to Chicago Star Wars Celebration? Did I forget that?
And I can't even get that. So I was in there from 8:20 to like 1 o'clock, something like that, and then came away empty-handed, and then went to get something else, but that queue was cut off because there was too many people. It was going to take a couple hours to go through that. So I decided just to walk around a bit and then get into a panel or two, and I had a good time with those, but I was also very tired, and now I'm just enjoying the last of sunlight. I've got a very early flight tomorrow. It's not super early, but 9 AM early, which means as someone who's still jet lagged from coming over to Japan, because I've only been here like a few days, I've got to be up at like 5, half 5, and then leave at like 6. So it's going to be a long day, and then I've got to drive back from London to my house, which is like 4 hours.
Oh,
Not quite
dang.
4 hours, but could do depending on traffic. So going to be an interesting experience on the way back.
Dang, man.
So that's the end of the Star Wars Celebration trip as a plane just flies over me. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. I know it's been a bit missing pieces here and there, but you sort of just get lost at Celebration and what is going on. Hopefully we can do another trip like this one in the near future. We shall see. We'll have to wait and see until whatever that is going to be for. And thanks for coming along on this journey with me. Let me know down in the comment section below any of your thoughts, and of course check out my coverage on Zero Company and Beyond Victory. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe so you don't miss any future news updates on this game, on any of these games. And if you did miss any of my previous videos,
All
click
right.
the playlist on the screen right now, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Star Wars Outlaws sets new
New standards. He's in England somewhere, around 4 hours from London. So who knows where that is? Congratulations, sir. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ha. Man, I want to do stuff like that again. Travel and go to conventions. I've only done 2 conventions, although in November 2021, the closest I had to a convention in 2021, the closest was there was the Power Rangers actor. I may have mentioned this before, but the Power Rangers actor Jason David Frank, rest in peace, but he was still alive at the time. He came to he did this meet and greet all across the country, and he I was able to go meet him. I was able to go meet him again for a short time. I had to very quickly just blurb through. Oh, I grew up with Dino Thunder, my favorite Power Rangers of all time, and I used to have his Brachiomorpher toy and all that. But yeah, that meet and greet with Jason David Frank. That was the closest I had to another convention in 2021. Went to Star Celebration Chicago in 2019, C2E2 in Chicago in 2020. Meeting meeting Jason David Frank, closest so far to a third convention. And you can't see it right now because it's cut off from the camera from the webcam's view, but I still have my autograph that I got him signed. I still have his autograph that he signed. It's hanging on my wall. But again, you can't see it from this view right now. I'll see if tonight I can put a little bit of Battlefront 2 in again. It's been a long time. It's been however many years since I used the what you call it, the Kyber mod. What's it called again for the custom servers for Battlefront 2? Kyber something. Kyber V2. So on. Maybe we should, yeah, Kyber server. Maybe we should do that on the next stream. Maybe you should do that in the next stream. Play Battlefront 2 again. EA Battlefront 2. I haven't played it in a while, properly. But yeah, I'm gonna be ending the streams very soon. Thank you, Gonga Sleet and Mr. Dalek, for coming to the stream, uniting Star Wars and Doctor Who together in one stream. And I shall see you in the next one. I'm thinking of streaming Spyro Reignited Trilogy over on my main channel this Saturday. So I'll see you. Hope to see you there. May the Force be with you all, even for Doctor Who. And I shall see you in the next one.